Welcome to the Nourish Expert YouTube channel.
Imagine this. You are eating 3 full meals a day, maybe even throwing in a snack or two, yet your body is secretly starving. Sounds crazy? Right, but here's a real shocker. You could be overfed and still malnourished at the same time. For millions of people with type 2 diabetes, this is a reality. It's not about the quantity of food that you eat, but the quality of nutrients, or rather the lack of them. Your stomach may be full, but your cells, are they really satisfied? They might even be screaming for help. Greetings, health conscious warriors. I'm Micronutrient, a board certified nutritionist, dietitian, and wellness expert. Welcome to my channel, Nourish Expert, your go-to channel for uncovering how mindset shapes our approach to nutrition. Today we are tackling a surprising and often looked issue: micronutrient deficiencies in type 2 diabetes. You might think, wait, if someone eats regularly, how can they still be malnourished? But here's the kicker. Type 2 diabetes isn't just about sugar. It's about silent nutritional gaps that can worsen the condition. Are these deficiencies sabotaging your health without you even knowing it? So stay with me, because by the end of this video, I'll share simple science-backed strategies to restore a balance and nourish your body from the inside out. Just as usual, a heads up for everyone that is watching. I've got a gift for you at the end. So watch until the end and see how much you can get out of this video. Before we dive in, I want to say thank you for spending part of your day with me. To every single one of you who has hit the subscribe button, I want to open my heart and say thank you for being here with me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because every comment, every single like, every view carries a trust in my content. It shows that you have confided in me to show you what I know about nutrition and learn, so that we learn together. And this means a lot to me. I deeply value the opportunity to share the ideas here on this channel and also hear your opinions. Your support means so much to me, and your engagement makes this space special. And I deeply appreciate every one of you. What inspires me to keep doing this is that when I know that you people are engaging and you're curious about learning about nutrition, it makes me really motivated to keep making great content for you people. So make sure that you follow, share, and subscribe to this channel. If it were not for you, I would not be here, for real. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're watching and haven't subscribed yet, all I ask from you is a small favor. Hit the subscribe button. If you enjoy these videos and want to support this channel, just hit the subscribe button, and it's very easy and free. It just takes a moment, but helps the community grow and thrive. It makes a huge difference. All I promise is that I'll work hard to make every episode even better and listen to your feedback and respond to your needs. I'm always striving every single day. I don't want to remain in the same place. I want to grow. Every single day I have to grow. So I try to fix my mistakes and grow with every suggestion that you people give me and every piece of feedback. Thank you for this exchange, for being here and contributing perspectives to these topics I discuss. It really means a lot, and I know that step by step we shall make a change in the way people eat and the way people live. Now let's get into it, shall we? What are micronutrients, and why should you care? So we're going to discuss this. Micronutrients are, I guess you've seen those VIP guests at the party. So these are the VIP guests inside your body. They don't take up much space, but without them, the party turns into a real total disaster, like a wedding with no music. It's very creepy, right? So micronutrients are the vitamins and minerals your body needs in small amounts, not big amounts, but they play a huge role in energy, metabolism, and overall health. When they are missing, definitely you will feel sluggish, you feel moody, and let's be honest, you'll be like a potato, like without energy. So What are the top 3 deficiencies in type 2 diabetes? Let's start with vitamin D, the sunshine superstar. Let's talk about vitamin D. Vitamin D is the micronutrient of nutrients when it comes to blood sugar control. It helps insulin work properly, but here's the kicker. Up to 60% of diabetics are low in vitamin D. Very shocking. That's like trying to drive a car with an empty fuel tank and hoping it magically runs on air. Can you imagine? It really can't work. So how do we fix this? If you can spend at least 15 to 30 minutes in the sun daily, eat fatty fish, eggs, mushrooms, and maybe consider a vitamin D supplement, you can fix this. The second nutrient we're going to talk about is magnesium. This is the muscle maestro. Magnesium is like the smooth jazz on your body. It keeps your nerves, muscles, and blood sugar levels in harmony. But over 50% of diabetics are deficient in this nutrient. So how do we fix it? Eat nuts, groundnuts, cashew nuts, sim, eat spinach, eat beans, eat chocolate. It's not bad. And reduce on processed foods. In the previous video, I talked about processed foods. The next nutrient is vitamin B12, and this is a brain booster. It's your brain's best friend, but if you are on metformin, one of the most common diabetes medications, there's a 30% chance you're low on vitamin B12. So this means you have brain fog, you have weakness, you have low energy, and you just won't feel fine. So how do you fix this? Eat more of animal foods, eggs, dairy, yogurt, meat, and you can also get your vitamin B12 levels tested. Now, let me tell you a story about someone close to me, Uncle James. I know some of you may be relatives to me, but yeah, this story, he was always full of energy and the life of every family gathering, and a man who never skipped a meal, breakfast. You can think about it. A plate piled with bread and tea, and came to lunch. A generous helping of rice and beef. Dinner. Oh, well, let's just say he ate like a king. But despite all this food, something was off. A few years ago, Uncle James was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. At first, he thought, okay, I'll just cut down on sugar. But soon, he started experiencing strange symptoms. His wounds took ages to heal. His legs were cramped at night like a vice was squeezing them. And he was always exhausted. No matter how much he rested, he was always feeling tired. Doctors ran tests, and the results were shocking. He wasn't just dealing with high blood sugar, he was severely deficient in key micronutrients like magnesium, vitamin D, and B12. Imagine that, eating 3 full meals a day but still lacking the nutrients that keep the body running smoothly. It turns out diabetes isn't just a sugar problem, it's a nutrient crisis. Elevated blood sugar, frequent urination, and even medications can flush out essential vitamins and minerals, which leaves the body malnourished despite a full plate. Yeah, a full plate. And that's what Uncle James was doing. That was his reality. The good news, with the right dietary supplements, more leafy greens, nuts, seeds, strategic supplementation, Uncle James started feeling better. His energy came back, and the cramps eased, and his wounds healed faster. His story is a reminder, diabetes isn't just about avoiding sugar, it's about giving your body what it truly needs. So, could you or someone you know be suffering from hidden hunger? Let's break it down further. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned of how diabetes can silently drain your body of vital micronutrients, making it even harder to manage your health. Now, I want to explain further. It's not just about blood sugar levels, like I said. I want to emphasize this. It's about the invisible depletion happening inside your body. And here is how it works. One, increased urinary excretion. You see, when your blood glucose levels rise, your body tries to flush out the excess sugar through frequent urination. It sounds like a normal bodily function, right? But here's a kicker. In the process, your body is also losing essential minerals like magnesium and zinc. Yeah, that's right. those very nutrients you need for everything from muscle function to heart health are being flushed away. Talk about a double whammy. Then, if we talk about food, many people with type 2 diabetes may have a diet that is low in the very key nutrients that we need to thrive. A diet high in processed foods and low in fruits and vegetables and whole grains. It means you are missing out on vitamins like B12, minerals like magnesium, and those other micronutrients. Now, these nutrients are crucial for proper growth, metabolism, nerve function, and keeping that energy up. So, without them, your body just doesn't work as well as it should. You can imagine what can happen. Then, the third point as regards this is medication interactions. Now, this is a serious thing because when we go to the pharmacy or to the doctors, they don't tell us about how these drugs are going to interact with the nutrients in our body. Rarely do they do that. It's why we need nutrients in whole hospitals. So it's another twist. The very medications you might be taking to manage your diabetes, like metformin, they can interfere with your nutrient absorption. Specifically, metformin is known to reduce vitamin B12 absorption. So over time, this can lead to a deficiency, leaving you feeling sluggish, weak, and possibly even dealing with nerve damage. Then I would like to talk about inflammation. This is the fourth point, and oxidative stress. This comes with type 2 diabetes also. This chronic inflammation leads to oxidative stress, which depletes antioxidants like vitamins. We can talk of vitamin C and E. Now, these antioxidants are vital for fighting off cellular damage that can occur from high blood sugar. Without these antioxidants, your body is basically working with one hand tied behind its back, just like this, and it's struggling to keep things in balance. So, what does all this mean? Well, the more we understand how diabetes impacts micronutrient levels, the more we can take control. Addressing these deficiencies is essential for managing your diabetes effectively and maintaining your overall health. Now, I'm not saying this is easy, but it's not impossible. By paying attention to your diet, considering supplements where necessary, and getting regular checkups, you can help ensure that your body gets what it needs to thrive. Okay, that was a lot. I know what you are thinking now, so I just have to pop some pills and I'm good. Well, not exactly. Supplements help, but real food is the king, it is a supreme thing. So, here are some top strategies you can use to go about this. One, ditch ultra processed foods. I talked about this in a previous video. It really breaks my heart whenever I see someone taking ultra processed foods, chapati, cake, soda. These are energy vampires. They are sucking out all the good stuff from you. It breaks my heart whenever I see people taking these things. Pizzas. This is not good stuff. Then the second point is prioritize nutrient dense foods. Talking about leafy greens, seeds, high quality proteins. These are things that are going to fuel your body and keep you energetic and healthy. Get sunlight exposure daily. This is nature's way of giving you therapy. It's free. God gave it to us. Now I want to talk about myths and frequently asked questions. These are things that people may know, may not know, and they keep ringing in their heads. Now the first myth is if I eat enough calories, I can't be nutrient deficient. This is false, and I talked about this. That it's like saying drinking 10 cups of soda will hydrate you as well as water. This is completely wrong. It won't. The second myth is supplements can fix everything. Wow. Many people have this at the back of your mind, but if only it were that easy, supplements help, but they should just be a complement and not the main thing. Eating real food is the deal. Then let's look at frequently asked questions. First question is should all diabetics take vitamin supplements? No, the first thing is get tested first. Some people need more than others, so depending on the test results, you can now make a more informed decision about the supplements. Then the next question is can I get enough magnesium from food alone? Now, yes, this is what God made. If you eat a balanced diet with nuts, greens, and legumes, why don't you get enough of this? And the other question, does coffee affect micronutrients absorption? Yes, too much coffee can interfere with calcium and iron absorption, so you don't want to be taking a lot of it. So there you have it. Micronutrient deficiencies in type 2 diabetes are a real problem, but the good news, you can fix them with the right food, the right habits, and just a little sunshine. Boom, just like that. If you've watched this far, that puts you ahead of most people. I've got a special bonus as my way of saying thank you for your time. Thank you for your time and dedication to learning about nutrition. Here's my challenge to you for the next week. Take a step toward better health by trying to cut down on ultra processed foods. Replace them with whole, nutrient rich alternatives. Instead of sugary snacks, grab a handful of nuts, a piece of fruit, swap out your instant noodles, throw them away. That is really fake stuff. Get vegetables. These small changes can make a big difference in your life. You feel more energetic, your digestion will be better, and you'll even have improved mood. If this message resonated with you, why not share this episode with someone who might find it helpful? Your support is what keeps this channel growing, and your word of mouth referrals are invaluable in growing this mindful community. Speaking of support, I've got something exciting for you. To keep this channel thriving and growing, you can now buy one of my Nourish expert shirts, black or white. These shirts are not just a way to show your support, but also a statement of commitment to healthy living. Each shirt is only 93 Ugandan shillings, which is equivalent to $25, and your purchase directly supports this channel's mission to bring you valuable content. Before I wrap up, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and join me on this journey to healthier living. I don't want you to miss any update. My commitment to you is to keep improving these episodes. Just like I said earlier, I'll respond to your feedback and provide content that empowers you to thrive. If you're ready to take control of your nutrition, type the word no diabetes in the comments below. Let's see how many of you are willing to commit to waging war against diabetes. And if you want to go a step further and maybe meet me physically or virtually, all you have to do is book a consultation with me. Book a nutrition consultation with me and get a personalized diet plan tailored just for you. Simply WhatsApp me on the number here shown on the screen, and let's get started on your journey to a healthier, more vibrant you. That's all I've got for you today, health conscious warriors. It's been a pleasure having you here. I hope you've learned something valuable from this video. If you have something to add, leave a comment and let's talk about it. Even if you think I'm wrong, I would love to hear your perspective. As always, thank you for listening. Until next time, take care, stay healthy, and remember, we're in this together. Hasta la vista. Yo, step in the kitchen, here is the ambition. Fuel your body right, that's the tradition. Monday on my plate, top the edition. Skip the junk food, that's the transition. Focus your thoughts, let your habits thrive. Healthy living is key, let the rhythm jive. When your mind's aligned, your goals arrive. Healthy vibe, we're cooking it tight. Fuel the soul, keep the future bright. Stay on track, keep the balance in sight. This is the anthem for living it right. Mwogo steaming, dodo on the side. Being so rich, give my plate some pride. Gin and sauce flowing, taste so divine. Fresh from the garden, it's always mine. It's Nourish expert leading the game, teaching good health. Yeah, you know the name. Mind and body sharp, never staying the same. Nutrition's the art, and I'm claiming the fame. Healthy vibes, we are cooking it tight. Fuel the soul, keep the future bright. Stay on track, keep the balance in sight. This is the anthem for living it right. Skip the soda, water is the deal. Eat for the glow, let your body heal. Gut health solid, it's the real meal. Good vibes flowing, yeah, that's the seal. I'm feeding the crew, spread the word is the thing to do. Nourish expert here, showing what's true.